What's up, guys? Justin here with TheSketchUpEssentials.com, back with another SketchUp extension overview for you. So this week I'm really excited about the extension that I'm covering. So it's an extension that everyone's been waiting for a while. It's actually a cloth simulation extension for SketchUp. So it actually allows you to create cloth within SketchUp that'll actually hang like cloth would. I'm very excited about this extension. So before I get started, I want to take a second to thank my newest supporters on Patreon, Aiden Parker, Dagmar Anderwald, and Motorcycle Biker. So Patreon, as you know, is the website where you can support creators that you like on YouTube. So thank you very much to you guys for your support. If you guys are interested in supporting the show, one of the perks of supporting on Patreon is you get to vote on the extension that I cover every week. So if that's something that you're interested in, or if you just want to support the show, make sure you check out that link in the notes down below. Now let's go ahead and just jump into it. Plugin name, Clothworks. Plugin developer, Anton, Synystsia. Plugin cost, some base functions can be accessed for free. Full functionality, which you're going to want, is $29. Note that if you're a paid Sketchucation user, you get a discount off of this cost. Where can you get it? You can get it from the Sketchucation extension store or by visiting the link in the notes down below. One thing I want to note is to purchase a license, you're also going to need to have the most up-to-date version of the Sketchucation store on your computer as well. Otherwise, you won't be able to purchase. This was a bit confusing to me until I updated that extension, at which point everything worked just fine. Tool functions. This extension is designed for simulating cloth within SketchUp. You can use it to hang and drape different fabrics within your SketchUp models. You can adjust different settings like your gravity, wind, drag, as well as how often it recalculates the collisions and the movements within your model. So you can adjust things like the timestep and the rate. So this extension operates much like the extension MSPhysics, which was developed by the same author. You can interact with the geometry while the extension plays by clicking and dragging. The way it works is actually fairly simple. You simply create different groups of geometry, then you right-click and tell Clothworks if they're cloth, pins, or colliders. A collider is an object that interacts with your fabric without moving. So for example, if you were to drape a fabric over a table, the table would be a collider. For your cloth to work properly, you're going to have to set it as a cloth, and you're also going to have to subdivide your cloth objects, which you can do by right-clicking, going down to your cloth object, and then applying a grid. You can set the grid size when you click the Apply Grid option. If you turn on hidden geometry, you can see that what this does is subdividing your face so that it can be draped over your geometry. Note that there are also options for turning on self-collision in the object section of the menu, allowing even greater realism by keeping the cloth from overlapping itself. You can also set fixed points or pins in order to hang cloth. Note that you can also move these around while your simulation is active. This allows for a lot of different changes that you can make while the simulation is still active to simulate cloth. Single and multiple points can be selected and moved. Wind can also be simulated, though in order for it to be done properly, you need to set your settings a certain way. You'll need to adjust your shear up, as well as playing around with some of your bend and damper options, as well as having drag turned on and a wind applied within the simulation settings. One other great feature of this extension is its ability to UV map your materials before you run your simulation. Note that this only works if you apply the materials before you run the simulation, otherwise the UV mapping won't work. Once you've run your simulation, you can use one of the smooth options within the material settings to really make your model look nice. You can also record your simulation using the record option. I believe that this records this as a series of stills, so I think you're going to need a stitching program to stitch them all into an animation. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought. Is this something that you're excited about? What applications can you think of for this extension? I just love having that SketchUp conversation with you guys. If you like this video, please remember to click that like button down below. If you're new around here, remember to click that subscribe button for new SketchUp content every week. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Every little bit helps, even if it's only $1 a month. So make sure you check out that link in the notes down below. But in any case, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.